All right, man. It's been so long. Guys, I know this channel has been kind of dead for a long time, and that's because I moved it over to Dance with Siege. So this is probably going to be my last video. It's actually live, so um, I was going to try to do it to the Dance with Siege channel, but it's kind of still new, so it won't let me do it for 24 hours. So, anyways, this is gonna be my last live channel or last live filming here. I am here at the Get Down. Usually, what happens is every Saturday I do my private classes, and I got a little time right now, so I'm probably gonna be on here for maybe 10 minutes or so, talking about. So what I'm gonna do is every Saturday I'm gonna be on a different channel, not this new studio channel. I'm gonna move it over to Dance with Seats because basically it's all about the dance. So I'm gonna talk about some dance techniques, some dance, maybe dance stories and things like that. So that's where it's gonna be at. All right. Now, as far as today, man, I don't. Basically, this is like a farewell to this channel because the new studio channel originally it's all about my dance journey and everything. But I think the name New Studios kind of it's kind of easy to get it confused with I don't know, maybe like an art studio or something like that. So now everything's gonna be moved over to Dance with Siege. Okay. And I don't know. Let's talk about one thing I was going to talk about with my students. I told my students that I'm going to go on live today and talk about some dance journeys, dance shows, and different things like that. But I was also going to show some dance techniques. So I was going to get up and dance, but since this is the last channel here, it's more like just chatting, just talking. I don't know, I'm kind of just burning up time. Yeah, I think I had a story that I was gonna share, and I forgot what it was. So I think right now maybe I'll just pause, or else you guys can stare at me. But actually, let me do this. Let me just show you around. This is the studio here. This is my private studio. So my students hasn't come yet. Again, I just got I got two students coming in later, one each hour. And then right now I'm just getting in and preparing for my dance students. Oh man, I see this is Michaela Smith. What's up, Michaela? Are you single? I am not single. I'm way too old to be single. But I appreciate the ask. I appreciate the drop in. A little history about this studio here. I'm here in San Jose, Japantown. Japantown, San Jose. And this studio was a collaboration with my homies. Brian Rapido and Jeanette. They weren't married at the time, but they're married now. So at this point here, this studio has been very, very successful, and really due to the work of Brian and Jeanette. They really ran this place. I was more, even though I'm considered a co-owner, it was a dream of ours to get the studio up and running. And I think we've been a pretty good staple here at Japantown, San Jose. We have a lot of good dance instructors that teach us here, and we have a really good community here. That's one thing that's the vision that both Brian, Jeanette, and myself had when we want to build the studio. It's something that a lot of dancers could call home. And we really want to try to make a dance studio, a dance environment that's really conducive, nurturing for beginning dancers. And oftentimes, like people, when we go to a dance studio, if you're a dancer looking for a dance studio, oftentimes we just look for location. Obviously, location, it's close to your home. you would go there and offer you to your schedule. And for us here, Japantown is such a great community. It's a nice little small community. Every time there is some sort of a Japantown festival, like Nihon Matsuri or Nikkei Matsuri or Obon Festival, it's really cool for us to be a part of this community. And now we have kids that are coming up, and the kids are actually instructors. So that's really cool. Well, I do want to share my students that are coming out. I'm going to leave the names out, but there's a lot of there's a lot of students out there that never danced before. So like if you're a working professional, or if you're a young kid that never danced, but now you see there's so many dance videos, so many dance tutorials on YouTube and things like that, but you find it hard to learn. I want to try to create a weekly session where people can come and just ask questions and tips. Because the thing is, rhythm is so underrated. Like dance and rhythm, everybody kind of knows, like, yeah, you got to dance on beat and everything, but you got to dance perfectly on beat. That's what makes like these great dancers look so good, because their timing is so well. And timing, to me, timing and balance goes hand in hand. So not today, but later on, again, for those that join later, if you're listening, I'm gonna move this live channel to my other channel. It's just Dance with Seach. So you go to youtube.com/Dance with Seach. All of my dancing, again, if you don't know, my name is Seach, so you're dancing with me. Dancing with me sharing some of the techniques. If you're already a well-established dancer, that's cool. Maybe my tip will help you, maybe it won't. So if it doesn't, tune out. But if it does, so if you never danced before, it's mainly for people who never danced before, who want to get started, right? If you have friends that want to get into it, this maybe or may not be the channel for you, but come check it out, and hopefully we can build and we can share some ideas together, all right? So don't be afraid to ask questions. Currently, right now, I can see let's see, Jesus smoking some grass tonight. All right, that's cool, man. I'm gonna tell you a quick story, man. My big brother, I call my big brother. His name is Gary. He passed away many years ago, but smoking actually helped him to just relax. And sometimes there are certain weed that you smoke that makes you hear the music better. I'm not here advocating for people to smoke, but what I'm saying is it doesn't, it's not that stigma like that you gotta smoke or you don't have to smoke. Smoking can help you, but it could also make you just sleepy and tired and not want to dance. So anyways, you got me talking about smoking some grass, so that's why I want to address it. But anyways, y'all, that's it, man. This is probably one of my last live channel on this channel, on the Nustudios channel. I had this channel for a very long time, and it just now I decided to move over to Dance with Seach. So if you guys are still a fan of me and want to get into dancing with me, it's gonna be at Dance with Seach, guys. All right. So that is it, y'all. One last look here. This is my studio. This is the small room. The big room is actually over there. So, all right, y'all. I'm out. Peace, baby.